On a warm June night in 1969, an openly gay man was walking his dog down Christopher Street in New York City when he heard a crowd outside a bar called the Stonewall Inn. Here's what they decided you didn't need to know. His name was Bob Kohler. Born in Queens in 1926, Navy veteran who lost a kidney in World War II. He came home and built one of the first talent agencies in New York to represent black artists when the industry refused to. By the 1960s, he was deep in the civil rights movement. He was the kind of person who simply did not walk past injustice, which is why he stopped outside Stonewall that night with his schnauzer Magoo, and he never left. He stayed, he fought back, and on the second night of the riots, he helped found the Gay Liberation Front, the organization historians credit with building the radical foundation of the modern gay rights movement. But here's what got erased. While the mainstream gay movement chased magazine covers and political access, Bob went back to Christopher Park every single day to sit with the homeless trans women of color and queer youth, the people that everyone else had decided to step over. These were the same people who started Stonewall, the same ones the movement was leaving behind. He was best friends with Sylvia Rivera, a trans Latina woman and Stonewall veteran. He fought to keep bathhouses open during the AIDS crisis, arguing that education in the actual spaces where gay men were was more effective than shutting them down. At 75 years old, he stood outside a city housing agency every single day for a year until New York complied with the laws protecting people with AIDS from being left on the street. He was arrested 32 times in his life, and he still kept going. He died in 2007 at 81 years old in the same West Village apartment he had lived in for 45 years. His friends carried his ashes down Christopher Street to the Hudson River in a political march because that was the only send-off he would have wanted. There are 1,000 more stories where this one came from. Like and share so we never forget people like Bob.